So I finally saw Morbius, so I just want to give my thoughts on it. So first off, I want to say is the movie is not as bad as people were making it out to be. I mean, it's not really good either, but like still, it's not as bad as people were saying. For the most part, it was fine. It was okay. Of course, there were some things that felt like they were missing out of the movie, but it's not necessarily as bad as people like were saying it was. If you just go into this movie and just watch it, it's watchable. And you just one thing I would say is like if you're going to watch this movie, go into it expecting not a big spectacle of like a superhero movie. This definitely didn't have the spectacle of a bigger superhero movie, or like didn't have no action like superhero movie. The pacing on it was pretty fast, I gotta say. Like, I know this is like a, pretty much an introduction movie to the character, and the pacing was pretty fast. It's probably why the movie was a little shorter than usual superhero movies. The villain actually wasn't too bad. It actually fits the movie. And, Jared Leto as Morbius, he was fine. He was alright. He was okay, Nothing too eccentric or anything like that, like some of his other roles. But, he was fine. He was alright with the role. Honestly, this movie felt like sort of like like a B horror movie, but without the scares and necessarily too much horror in there. So this movie's not going to feel like an over the top kind of superhero movie. It was kind of a basic watch kind of movie. Like I was saying, sort of a B horror movie without the scares. So if you're going to go watch this movie, just expect a movie that's going to be watchable. It's going to be fine. It's going to be okay without the big spectacle or excitement or action of any other kind of big superhero movie. For me, the after credit scenes, there's actually 2 after credit scenes. They felt a little bit out of place. I know they were trying to set some stuff up, but like it still felt a little bit out of place for the movie. But yeah, overall, like I was saying, it's an okay film. It's watchable at least. Fast paced. Basically, they seem like they're trying to do a horror movie, but of course, they leave out the kind of horror, kind of scary elements, like scare elements. So it feels like it's like a B kind of horror movie without the scares, like I said.